Top of the morning to you laddies. My name is Scott the Architect. Today we're playing Balatro. Sorry, I'm trying something new. Alright, so my wife told me that someone she works with is getting into Balatro. And they are trying to get the hang of things. And so there's a lot to learn, a lot to love. So we're just going to play a very standard red deck, white stake, just to go over some things. So it'll be a fairly straightforward video. So yeah, you got your skip tags down here. Typically, I don't skip. Even on the anaglyph deck that incentivizes you to skip, I always forget to. So we do have a pretty good flush going. However, this won't get us to our 300. It's still kind of low. A jack flush is pretty good, but this is kind of a low because of the 6 and the 2. If we had a queen, and maybe if the lowest card was like a 5 or the 6, that would be pretty good. We do kind of have jacks and 6s, which a full house of jacks and 6s should get us there. So we're kind of torn right here. I think I'm gonna go with the flush. So we'll discard this too, just because it won't get us there. The 8 is now pretty good. So this might be a mistake, but I'm gonna throw the 6, and hopefully we get like, I mean, if we get a 10, then that's a straight flush, and that would be crazy. So hopefully we didn't make a mistake here. Oof. Okay, well, sometimes, you know, no risk, no reward. So we're just gonna go ahead and throw this. And, you know, we're just gonna have to get the 3. And that gets us to it. See, that was like 280 with the low 3, so it wouldn't have got us there anyway. So telescope is nice, but we might not have... We can't take anything currently because we want the interest. So interest caps at 25 without other vouchers and stuff like that. But so for every $5 you have, you gain an additional like $1 at the end of the round. So we probably are just going to let it ride, not buy anything on the first shop, because we do want telescope. Telescope will be awesome to have throughout the run. So we might go for... See, like aces and kings would probably be awesome to... I mean, we almost have the run, but we're just gonna go and see. Now we would have had the run, but the run wouldn't have got us there. An ace high full house is pretty good, so I don't think it... No, yeah, I was about to say, I don't think it gets us to 450, but so now I'm thinking maybe hold on to these right here. Hopefully get some spades. Well, maybe hold on to the 9 because it's a straight, and the straight should get us, I think. There's a lot of math that I just don't do. I just kind of fire wildly into the dark. So that's 632. So we're good. Now we have that $1 of interest right here. So that's an extra $1. So yippee skippy. So we're now going to take the telescope because our next round is the boss, and then after that it changes. So we need to pick it up now. Probably should have opened up the Arcana pack because maybe it had a hermit We really, we really need scoring. We need a joker of some kind, but you know what? We'll pick up the earth for the full house. And hope we get something. Maybe. Okay, so we do. That earth paid off because we have a level in it, so we could probably another full house. And see, it just works, you know? Take risks because they always pay off. This is a rough start because we need molt and chips. Getting X molt before we get anything is rough. What I might do, I might open this Arcana pack. Maybe there's something good in there. Maybe there's a hermit. There's not. We might just go ahead with a gold card and make our diamond Queen of Diamonds gold. And then I think we're just gonna go for it. So we need 800. So we got 9s and 7s, so we'll go for that. We got them. And yeah, I do have a mod that lets me easily select cards, so if you don't have that, you can download it. It's a mod called Handy. So if you want a Handy, let me know, and I can maybe link it in the description. So, okay, hopefully we get like spare trousers or something. This is pretty good for what we got going for us. So I think we're gonna pick this up, open the spectral pack. Oh my god, that's huge. So if only if it was better, but maybe Ankh to create a copy of the Joker we just got. But then Immolate is pretty good because it destroys 5 of these cards that we don't really care about. They're all low except for the king, and we get 20 bucks. I think we're gonna go for that. That way we can just pull what we need, and it gives us a shot in the arm that we desperately needed. With that money, I think I am going to... Oh, what was the boss? Okay, previously played. We are going to go ahead and pick this one up, just because we do need some molt. So... And then we have 20 bucks now, so that's going to be huge. So... We might... Did we destroy that king? We did. Okay, so we're going to discard that. And maybe throw these away. Okay. Not exactly what I want, but maybe... Maybe we can... you know what? Okay, this is less than ideal. Okay, well... Maybe... You know what? Maybe we just go full send on the discards. We do have a flush, which doesn't give us anything from our jokers, but it's something. Puts points on the board. And now we do have some clubs, so this will pay off a little bit, but still no pair. That's fine. And now, we can get a pair out there. And you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and throw this king out there too. That way, it gets rid of cards in our hand, and we, you know, for whatever reason, if we didn't make this small little gap, we would draw more. Really, the objective is to score points. And if you have that special card in your deck, you want to see as many cards in your deck as possible, because more often than not, it's like the last card in your deck. So we are going to pick up Sock, because that's huge. We do want Grabber. An extra hand is awesome. It helps with our economy as well, because any leftover hands, you get money for that. But first, we are going to pick up this Mega Arcana pack. It is expensive, and we are going to dip below our interest, but maybe there's a hermit and we can get some more money. And there is. That's awesome. So what we are going to do is maybe make this maybe we're gonna make this a lover. So now it's a wild card, and then we're gonna hit the hermit. That way, if we run into a fool, we have the hermit in the fool, so we can copy that. So we're gonna pick this voucher up. We're probably gonna leave it there, because that's our interest. If we spend any more, then we drop below the 25, and so kind of don't want to do that. So we're gonna go next round, and then our boss blind cards previously played this ante are debuffed, so we might still just hold on to the aces, because we do have some sixes, and we can probably get a full house going. So I mean, we do have it. It's unfortunate that all of our diamonds are debuffed, but it gets us something. Plus, full house is level 2, so. So we do have 3 sevens. Clubs are debuffed there, so that's unfortunate. But we're just gonna go ahead and maybe hold on to the queen. Okay, well, we have 4 of a kind, which is crazy. Probably just gonna go ahead and get rid of the queen, and that's how it always works. Okay, we're gonna throw the 4 of a kind and then just win. And so now, because I had over $25, I got the max interest, so that you always want to have money, because when you have money, you can see more cards in the shop. So yeah. And my idea of my order of doing things in the shop, maybe I open this, maybe there's a good card in there, like a red seal or purple. Blue seals are nice. Maybe there's some glass, polychrome, always nice. And then I'm not sure if it's already predetermined if the cards that you see in the Arcana pack are like, you know, so if you add a card from this jumbo pack, will that card be in there? I'm not sure. I'm sure it's happened in my 200 hours of playing this game, but I don't know. So I do like the king, just because it's a face card, and it's a club, and it's already enhanced, so I'm probably just gonna go ahead and take that. It's not the most impressive card, but so we do have the hermit still in our fool, so there you go, it paid off. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. We're gonna pick up that for hand size. Bloodstone is nice. Currently doesn't really help all that much, but I mean it's pretty good. It may be good enough. It may be good enough to hold on to, especially with Sock and Boskin, if we get some of our heart face cards in play. So I think I might pick this up if we get And oops, all sixes. That's huge. Kind of a rare find, so... And I think we're gonna hold off on everything else and just go next round. So, we got a rare Joker skip tag, and then coupon. I'm probably not gonna skip, so you are kind of incentivized, and sometimes the skip is just too good, where you just have to take it. So, but I typically do not. We do have a straight, but and it does give us this. It gives us a chance there. So I think what I might do, I might just go ahead and play it, just because it's points. And I'm moving the 8 because it'll trigger after the 5 of clubs, so potentially bigger payoff. There you go, huge payoff. Huge. But we do have this. This is very nice. But if I could get some more clubs in there, that would be awesome. So I think I'm gonna discard for something. So we could do this and put this in there, and that would probably be more ideal. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. And so we got 10s, and that's really it for that. But what we could probably do, maybe something like this, and then we could do this. There's a lot of stuff here. Maybe this Joker, or sorry, Jack. Maybe this Jack gets hit with the Bloodstone. So, I mean, no pressure. I mean, we got this all day, but I got my green screen working super good. Okay, so I think now's the time we're gonna open one of these Celestial packs, because we got the telescope. So, standard pack is pretty expensive, considering. I mean, maybe I'm making a huge mistake and there's like a Red Seal, Lucky Card, Polychrome, King of Spades in there. King, you know, but I do think I want to pick up Business Card for now, just because we have the Sock and Buskin already, and it would give us more money. That's pretty good. And I think we're just gonna go next. I'm gonna order these a little better for me, for myself here. So let's see here. I think we can probably maybe get rid of those. Okay, so we do have Jacks and Queens. Maybe I don't need to do this anymore. Unfortunate, but that's how she goes. Okay. One more time. Unfortunate that it's the gold card, but sometimes that's just how she goes. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. Maybe we get a couple hits on the business card to keep it from hurting too much. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. And we got a lot of we got a lot of hits on the business card. All right. These are both pretty cheap, so we are gonna open up both of these. So we're gonna go with the standard pack first. Nothing really great here, so we're just gonna skip that. Maybe we re-rolled this. Maybe again. Hopefully see like a tarot card in here. It's already getting a little expensive, so we're just gonna open this. Hermit. I mean, that's pretty nice. That's 20 bucks. We could make more clubs, which is cool, because then we'll get molt. But maybe just the spades? But is that worth $20? I don't think so. We're just gonna go with the money. So now we can do a couple more. Maybe... I mean, this... not really worth it anymore. We do have... Hanging Chat is always hard to pass by. Spades are pretty good. Like the arrowhead is pretty good. I know we've been pushing towards spades. Or, sorry, clubs. We've been pushing towards clubs, but, I mean, this is just... 50 chips is just better than that. Now we have no molt. But, so I think that is what we're gonna go with. We're gonna do this combo. And, maybe hope for the best. Unfortunate. I was really hoping we'd get something. Photograph, perhaps, but okay. So cards drawn face down after each hand played. So we really need a strong one. So we want some spades now. And maybe get rid of that. Okay, we got some spades. Got a pair there. We could probably... we could probably do this. Maybe play that, and that'll be pretty big. Okay. Let's see. So we know we have spades here. We got some hearts here. This could be diamonds right here. So let's see. Maybe. So what we're gonna do, maybe get rid of those. So we definitely have some spades here. And we got some hearts here. We could probably get rid of those. So what we have is a bit of a dilemma, but we are gonna do this. And maybe just hope for the best. Okay. Okay, so we have definite hearts here, a spade here. This could be a club, but it could just be a low heart, which is probably more likely. And then some random cards over here. So I think what we might do, maybe get rid of this jack as well. Okay, so we have full hearts. Probably put her in the front, even though this is a king. We could throw this because it'll be a straight. But maybe we just want the flush. Honestly, what's better? Flush is just slightly better, so we'll just do the flush. And then, I mean, the bloodstone saved us, so we definitely need some molt. Smiley face would be awesome. So we're definitely gonna open the buffoon pack. It really wants me to have Showman. That's like the third or fourth time we've seen it. Pick up the full house. Really hoping for some more mold. Baron won't do anything. I mean, I just have 4. Alright. Sorry, that was the FedEx guy, not sponsored. He was bringing the Chewy order, not sponsored. So... And see, here's the dilemma. I like spectral packs. Spectral packs are awesome, but if we skip, I don't know if I can make 7,500, so we gotta just keep going. So we are sorting by suit. So we got 9s. Maybe keep the 8 because of Bloodstone. We'll keep the 10, king. Oh, 10. Okay, paid off. Thank God. So... We'll do it this way. I was never worried. Alright. So these aren't really particularly helpful. These are both kind of expensive, but I mean, we do need like smiley face or something. Photograph. Pretty big. We can probably get rid of this now. So long. We'll leave it there. The plant would be devastating. We'll just skip this. That's not too great. What we might do, we might just pick these up. That way, if you're holding the tarot cards or your jokers, you can't see like copies of them unless you have showman. So since we passed up like those 3 showmen previously, we get cards like this. So maybe we don't need, maybe we don't need this one more than we don't need this one. So we can make some lucky cards and then re-trigger, and then that'll be great. So now we'll go next. So hold on to the 9s. Possibly these as well. 8s are cool. We like those, but probably just get rid of them. Actually, maybe the 8s are better because this counts as a heart because it's wild. So we'll get rid of these. So that's pretty good. That's unfortunate because we just had those. So maybe we just get rid of all those. And the big payoff. Awesome. Alright, so what we are going to do, we're going to make these lucky cards because those are hearts and we will be playing them. What we're probably going to do, go ahead and make this a glass card and just send this with that. Hopefully we break it. Unfortunate. So we're gonna send to these, and we're gonna we'll put these up front. Oh, that's big. Huge. Okay. Oh, there's the molt. Okay. We probably are fine. We're probably fine. But, I mean, do we need business card? It's good. The economy is good. It's not the best economy card, but considering we have Hanging Chad and Sock, that's pretty nice. I think what we're gonna do, we'll get rid of the ace and the 4. We'll just knock those out. I think we are. As good as business card is, we don't really have an economy joker. We're gonna go ahead and do that just because why not? We just can't spend too much because now we have no way other than those 2 lucky cards of making money. So now we need to be a little more conservative. So we'll stop here. Tarot Merchant is good, but I mean, it would start to be harder to find better jokers. However, we already have pretty good jokers, so we'll just wave goodbye. So, all right, moving on. First hand is drawn face down. Unfortunate, but we'll start over here. And maybe this one. Okay, so suit, possibly a heart, so we'll get rid of that. Maybe this, see what ranks. That could be another queen, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So as far as we have a flush here, we definitely have 2 queens. So what we can do, get rid of these. Well, we have our 6s here. And this, we're not necessarily going for flushes, or yeah, not going for flushes, so we can probably get rid of those. Okay. So we still have pair. Probably just get rid of that. Okay, so we got those, and we got these. We got some hearts in there too. So we'll hit them with this. See how it works. It'll work great, but if we can get a money hit, no such luck. But that's fine. 700,000. Totally fine. We pick up the devil. We love the devil. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching. So we'll go ahead and maybe just go ahead and make these hearts magician or lucky cards. Just because we're gonna be using hearts, just because of Bloodstone. Not as much as face cards, but and we will open this to get Earth. Level up that full house, level 8. And maybe we re-roll again. It'll put us at 25, but if it's a really good pickup, we'll want that. But, I mean, what's it gonna be? Blueprint? I mean, Burn Choker is nice, but if we didn't have Telescope, that might be worth considering, but it is very hard to get something good as your first discard. Like, you know, if you want to, like, level up a pair, high card is really good as well for Burnt Choker, but so we already have our full house with the kings, sevens, or twos. Obviously we're gonna play the kings instead because face cards, but we'll play this just because lucky card, Hanging Chad. Maybe we want to make this queen a gold card just because I don't foresee us drawing another queen. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Like, I mean, I could just play these and we should be fine. But that's really funny. Mid-sentence. Maybe we won't be fine, but we can play jacks instead. We don't have the bloodstone to help us with the hearts and stuff, so that is unfortunate. We're in kind of a dilemma here. Maybe instead of discarding these, we just play them just because lucky card, bloodstone. Okay, so now we have what we want. We can do this and this. Full house is better than four of a kind. Four of a kind, trash. Full house, good. Loved that show. So yeah, we'll send it now. And we'll get a money hit. It would have been nice to get a money hit, but... Okay, so if we did get like a brainstorm or blueprint, we'd probably sell Smiley Face. Probably not all that necessary. Bloodstone kinda doing the Lord's work, but I mean, a lot of the heavy lifting is being done by photograph here. So we open the standard pack. Kind of unnecessary. We don't necessarily want to add cards because we want to see our face hearts. Death is nice, but we don't really have anything good to copy. But we will probably go ahead and just do this, just to make another face card. Currently $1. Not great. Yeah. I mean, it adds it at the end. This is when it's scored. And this is when it's scored. All of these are when they're scored, so this kind of does nothing for me. Other than like add some chips. So this is maybe the biggest, the most enticing skip, just because $25 is $25, so it's pretty good. So we can hold on to the twos. Discard all of that. We've got these guys going. We got these. That's pretty good. We might... Okay, so we can probably send to this. Then again, we could send to this with these. Maybe do it something like that. And that'll be pretty decent. Sometimes you don't even need to overanalyze. You know, you're in Ante 5 and you're scoring over 200,000. You know, sometimes you can just throw some garbage. So maybe we don't use Hanged Man and go for the sun and make these hearts. I think that'll be a bigger play overall. Maybe pick up another Earth. Don't even think about it. Yeah. Okay, next round. All diamonds are debuffed. Oh no. So our wild card is unfortunately gone. So we do have our sixes. Our queens as well. I probably want to hold on to this. So what I might do is this. Hopefully we draw a jack. Jack? We did. So what we're gonna do is this. Hopefully break the glass. We didn't. So what we're gonna do is this. And we'll be completely fine. Neat. Alright, so probably go Arcana Pack, then Spectral Pack. Hermit. We love it. Spectral. Trance is pretty good. We could probably put it on this. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Really incentivizes us to hold on to that queen, that gold card. I haven't even seen one temperance. So there's kind of a it's a double-edged sword for the clearance sale voucher. It makes all of the cards like 25% cheaper. It also makes your jokers 25% less valuable as well. So you are saving money on these, but whenever you see a temperance, you get less money. So it kind of hurts you in a way, but it is good because now things are just a little bit cheaper. But I haven't even seen a temperance this whole game, so I mean, what are you gonna do? So maybe it's not worth holding on to the nines. So we got some kings. We got our sixes. Maybe discard one more time. Okay. We can maybe make these mold cards. Probably just make this a steel card just for, I don't know, shits and giggles. So obviously, I mean, it's probably something you do as well, but I always throw the lucky card out first, just in case a money hit on all the re-triggers and stuff like that. Unless I'm like really in a bind and I'm not sure if I'm going to make the scoring, then I might throw the mold card in front. So we're going to get rid of these. Maybe hit these with the sun. And then probably open this because it gives us exactly the right money. Oh my god. We picked that up. And then we go next. Alright, so we really want that that queen. Maybe we hold on. Maybe we discard these. Okay, so we got some stuff there. So I think what we can do is this. Throw out that lucky card and get 2 money hits. Awesome. Our economy is booming. So let's see. Maybe we get rid of these. hopefully get our red seal queen. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, well, I think what I want to do is just this, just for the sake of doing it. We got our flush house. It's not as good as our full house. I don't need the flush house. We can just keep going this route. It's better scoring, and I mean, eventually probably all my cards will be hearts at some point, but I don't feel like going full like a deep dive into the late game endless and whatnot, but we have a lot of money. So maybe just for the sake of doing it, it's more points. More points never hurt. Let's see. Emperor. Okay. We hold on to those until we see something good, like a Hanged Man, Strength, or perhaps Death. Oh. So we can probably get rid of Smiley Face now. Pick this up. Idle is awesome, but I mean, we need deck fixing. There's Idle's unreliable. So now, Bloodstone is guarantee. Maybe one more on this. Okay, didn't pay off. We'll go next. Can probably sell this now, just for a little bit of money. Empress. Put it on some of our face cards. We need to be cognizant of the Serpent. After play or discard, always draw 3 cards. So if you discard 1 card, you draw 3. So if you discard more than 3, it's not so great. So we're kind of going towards our surprise, going towards our red face cards. So pretty good so far. Very good so far. We got what we need. So we will probably we can probably just do this. Maybe keep the lucky card out front, just because, I mean, we don't need the scoring, but maybe we get some money hits. Also, chances went up on it, so it's now more likely. But then again, what are you gonna do? So 8.9 million. We'll round that up to a 9 million. Pretty good, pretty good. Discarding kings, we don't necessarily like it, but liquidation, 50% cheaper. We'll go ahead and pick it up. I've seen 0 temperances, so go ahead and hit both of these for the earths. And maybe we just go next. Alright. We love to see it. So discard, maybe discard this. Maybe hold on to the jack. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw this. Maybe get some money hits. Good, good. We're gonna throw this. Maybe get a money hit. Okay, well, still not bad. we'll throw these. Throw this one out first. I guess we could do that. That makes more sense. We get more money. And we get our Earth. So then we'll have a level 15 full house. Maximizing destruction. Doing pretty good. I hope you're having as much fun as I am. Oh my god. Our last one was 9 million. We just did 55. Oh. That's that re-trigger. So, a $1 hermit. We take those every day. I mean, I already have the queen. And it already has like a enhancement kind of on it, so... Dusk. We don't really need Dusk with all the re-trigger we already have. So, we're really just hoping for a death. One more? Ah. Okay. So... okay, that's what we like to see. Probably send this out. Money. No? Okay. Probably toss these as well. Could probably throw in the king, but it is very, very unsure of what we were gonna get, so. Okay, well. Shame. This will be fine. Hopefully we can get some more money. Very good. So, we're pretty much solely relying on our lucky cards to give us money. We have two gold cards. Which is alright. I mean, it's certainly nothing to write home about. Maybe we pick up one of these. A purple seal is nice. Maybe we pick up another one. Because we probably want to keep our queens. Probably want to keep our queens. So I know I just added a lot of cards, but it's with good reason. And this reroll is already kind of expensive, so we're just gonna go next. But I really want to stumble upon a death card, just because I want more of these. Okay, so considering we already have all of this, maybe I don't discard this yet. Okay, that's good, that's good. Almost. Maybe sell this. Another Emperor. Almost. Okay. So now I feel comfortable enough discarding this. We got this. Okay, another Emperor. So now we can do this. Full value, I guess, whatever. So, death card, please. Okay, well, you hate to see it, but... So we do have our jacks and our queens. We kind of want the kings because of that, but the queen is also nice because of that. So, what we are going to do, we're going to throw these. we're gonna lose money because I'm not paying attention. Maybe in the long run, maybe it is just worth tossing this guy just because. Throw him with the kings. Rearrange it. Hopefully we get something, some money hits to counteract all my negligence. Because that was what, $7 we lost to there? Plus a hand, so $8. Unfortunate. Okay. So I'm holding on to these. So maybe just make this one of those. I could probably make another glass card. So we're still holding on to some taros. Take this up for $1. Why not? Dips us below interest, but we do have this to fall back on. And we go next. Okay, so we've got that. We can do this. Good. We like that. We'll do this. Shouldn't be enough to win. We'll throw this. Hopefully it breaks. It did. Awesome. So I kind of just want to make this a gold card. We really don't need the points. So we can make this happen. And hopefully get the payoff with the lucky card in front. Unfortunate, but it's alright. And that was actually a flush house, so guess we need some levels in that. Pick up the Celestial Pack. This has been a really relaxed run, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, we do have a couple uncommons, that's nice, but I really don't think it's worth getting rid of. The only commons I could get rid of are doing the vast majority of our work here, so get another one of those because it is highly likely we'll throw some more of those. We'll go next. Alright, flips and shuffles all jokers. It really doesn't matter. So that boss blind is probably the best one we could get. None of these, it doesn't matter what order they're in. So we're not copying anything, we're not, you know, it's all good on that. Okay, so this is a safe bet. But we really want our queen. We need lucky cards. We have a lucky king. We might have to just throw this. That is not exactly what I wanted, but we do ultimately get another earth and whatnot. You know what? I am gonna throw this just because we could very potentially win off of this. Is it worth it? Yeah, we really don't need the extra power. We did. Oops. We can just sell this for money. And hopefully a death. That's okay. We'll do this just because. Get some more jacks. Sorry if you heard me burp. How unprofessional. See, if we had an economy joker this whole time, oh, brother. So yeah, this is definitely photograph. Hold on to the jacks because now we have like 7 of them. 5, my mistake. Okay, looking pretty good so far. We could probably discard this just because. We have a fool. We can throw these. So this is our... It doesn't matter, like I said earlier. This is our photograph. Yeah, it really doesn't matter what order they're in. So we can discard that. Okay, cool. Put... Maybe that. And it is unfortunate, but I guess I could just do this. And then we just go buck wild on them. I don't know why I said it like that. That's cringe. I'm posting cringe on main. Cool. We did it. We did it. Jinkies, gang. We solved the mystery. Maybe we see how deep we can go.
That's what she said.
Michael, please. Please.
Mwah!
Oh. Should have used this before I came into the shop. So we probably pick this up, roll, and then open. Talisman. Ooh. Earth. Yeah, we probably put the gold seal on that. Use another one of these. We have 23. But, I mean, this is chump change. 3x. In the grand scheme of things. We use this. And then we fool for this. I mean, if we weren't already so dependent on everything we have, gift card would be awesome. For the inevitable temperance we're going to see eventually. We don't need Midas Mask because we already have a lot of good stuff. It would be nice, but I mean, we'd need like antimatter or something, you know? Yeah. What are you gonna do? So, we'll do a full discard on those. Maybe we hold on to that, hold on to the Joker, get rid of one of these queens to get a world. Super. Throw this, maybe we get the money hit. That's pretty big. Okay, that's huge. get rid of one of the jacks just because. See if we can get not anything super special. Maybe him being wild is pretty good. So we'll toss this. So that's pretty good. We made a lot of money. I've not seen any temperances. I've seen one death card. So if we could change that, that would be super. Maybe I want another one of these. One temperance. We get $5. See, that's why the gift card would have been awesome. It's barely worth taking. I mean, it's $5. I think that's a net gain of 1, right? I think I made $1 off that temperance. That's crazy. Oh, that is $4, but I did have to re-roll for it. We have $100. Unfortunate. Oh, that's pretty good. So we probably can discard these. That's awesome. You can get rid of this because we got all of these cards we need. We'll just make this a steel card. We'll put these out there and we'll send it. Look at us. Look at us. The two of us making money. Making big money. Alright. Always want to use your cards, your planet cards, before you come into the shop. That way they can be out here. There's a possibility for that. So we already have our 2 tarot cards. So that means if we open this, possibly can't be in here. Shouldn't be in here. So, Hermit. Pretty good. However, if we do a Hanged Man, that's a 5. I'm not using. I'll never use it. We could get another Hanged Man, and at this point, our with the deck of 46, I think that's worth $20. Get another one of those. Okay. Needle shouldn't be a problem. You just can't be greedy. So what we can do, Hanged Man. Get rid of those. Death. Finally. That's, oh my god. We're in business now. Probably get rid of this. We want the red seal. Red seal's great. I wish it was a lucky card, but it'll be a heck of a lot easier to find it if we have 2 of them. So, I could probably do this because we have our flush house. We don't necessarily need that in hand, but never hurt it. Never hurt nobody. Probably do that. And what the heck, get the full value. Okay, so we probably, we could have her up front, make the most amount of money. It is always difficult to keep track of how much money you make on a gold seal lucky card. I know we got 2 money hits off the lucky card because also I'm on 4x speed, so the numbers go by fast, but it did say 23 twice, so it's pretty good. We probably pivot into the flush house. Unfortunate. We don't really need to do anything like that. Yeah, I mean, ectoplasm would be pretty good. You know, I guess Tarot Merchant earlier would have been fine, because, yeah. But would we have still gotten the cards we did, the jokers we did end up with? So we can just about, yeah, we can pretty much do a full discard. We'll send this. That's what you like to see. We could probably just hold on to that just because. Get rid of that. Toss this, maybe a money hit. That's fine too. It's good. So we can throw these, put this one out front. Why not? And send it. We got way more than 560,000. Not bad. Oh. Okay, now here's the dilemma. We probably don't need Hanging Chad, because now Sokkin Buskin. It does take our re-triggers away, but only for the first card. So I think Hanging Chad...
No. Wait.
I think it's a good buy for the Hanging Chad. We pick up Brainstorm. You love to see it. Where were you earlier? Okay, Fool. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got the dream team. And we use one of these. Good deal. Now we can go into our standard pack. Nothing particularly awesome. Go into the Spectral for Ecto. So it can't hit the Brainstorm, unfortunate, but had I gone into the Spectral pack earlier, I could have Ectoed and then, oh, I wouldn't have had to get rid of the Hanging Chad. You hate to see it. Well. I could lock it because of mods, but I'm not going to. Damn. That sucks. Okay. Let's see. We discard. Actually, maybe we go ahead and just do that. Use that before we forget. And then maybe do one of these. Oh. We probably just hold on to this. Send this out there. Just for fun. Okay. It's pretty good. So, let's see, we have a hermit and the fool, but we have a death right here. It's probably not necessary to really overthink that. Okay. Could always be something good. I don't even know if it's worth picking up. We don't necessarily want to add cards, we want to remove them. And I somehow, anti-10, still have 44 cards. Oh. The dream team. Okay. The Ox playing full house. Well, okay. Something to aim towards. We could probably... Okay, so we can get rid of these. I was full. Oh. Okay, so we want some more red seals. Lucky cards would be great, but I mean, yeah, we want red seals. Red seals will ultimately be what let's save us in the end. Jacks, probably not worth holding on to. I mean, it's a diamond. You know what? I could do this. Draw an ace, make it a queen. Easy peasy. And look at that. Look at that order. That's pretty good. We have plenty. And it's a flush house, not a full house, so it doesn't set our money to 0. Next order of business. Make our red seal queens lucky cards. And get some polychrome on them, you know? Really pimp our ride, you know? We pick it up just because. Could have made him hearts. But that was more important. I realize now I don't have the death and the fool, but we've had a pretty good run. Dude, I love polychrome cards. They just look cool. We could possibly make one of these gold just because. I mean, we'll end up with a few of them, I'm sure. How many kings do I have? I have quite a few. I make some of these jacks. Yeah, that's what I'll do. It's a big risk. So... hmm. Now that is a dilemma. I guess I could just use it. And then it's in the Fool if I really want to keep it. Yeah. We can toss it in hopes that it breaks. Doesn't break. We can toss it in hopes that it pays. Doesn't pay. And then we can get back to more serious matters. We could also do a flush 5. But... yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, because, I mean, 7.2 million, we're at the phase where we need to not just play around all willy-nilly. I mean, that is an order of 10, so... an order of magnitude. It's cool to see a celebrity. Jerry Seinfeld. Seinfeld? Jerry Seinfeld looking. Oh, the Dream Team. Man, when it rains, it pours. So we could probably just do this. Fool before we forget. Yeah. We'll do this. Okay, and then... do that. Do that. I mean, at least it's better than $5. Okay, well, unfortunate. Probably want to hang on to this because death is still in the Fool, so I unfortunately think this is the play, so we'll send it. Oh my god, I have room for... I've just been so comfortable with my score. I totally forgot I had an open slot. That's crazy. Oh man, if people actually watched my videos, I'm sure I'd have some really angry people in the comments. Leave a comment down in oh no, death isn't... oh no, leave a comment in down below about how stupid I am. Clubs are debuffed. I think this'll be good. And we hang on to the Temperance because of egg. Because it's currently $9. And now it's $12. It's all coming together. We pick up Nacho Tong. Almost worth it. Yeah. That's a Red Seal King, but it's a diamond, so we don't really care about it. I mean, I do eventually need some Red Seal Kings as well. So what I really need is a strength. Maybe I do this. Yeah. And then we do that. And that's pretty good. Okay, so we on a pretty chill hand we threw out 1.5 billion. Okay, so the next ante will be a problem. Death is no longer the fool. I'm really messing up, huh? Okay, so Death is no longer the fool. I could probably just do this. Oh, full house. I've played a lot of high cards. Oh my god. Wow, I need to stop doing that. It's like that telescope's not even doing anything anymore. Okay. Temperance is slowly but surely getting better. Okay. Yeah, I think it's... Okay. Now, yeah. I think I just use the temperance, whatever, and then I make some lucky cards. One more roll, not worth it. All right, now we're going. So I will make these lucky cards. I need to just go ahead and get rid of those. Maybe get rid of the sixes. So I do this, and we get a death. It's funny. I called it. I did call it. That's wild. So I think we hold off. Well, I don't. I really need a strength. There's so many of them. Like, I think I hold on to that. Maybe get a strength in the next shop. I think we can get away with doing this. Oh. No. we will die. So we need to do this. And that should be fine. $1.5. That's cool. Let's see. What's in the Fool? I don't know. I think I'm gonna hang on to that. Hanged Man is in the Fool. But I mean, if I have more purple seals, I can maybe see some strengths and some deaths. Ultimately, will I even be able to see them? Sometimes, you know, sometimes all that thinking for, oh my god, like if I can get an overstock, that'd be crazy. Okay. Where are we at here? All face cards are drawn face down. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. We'll be fine. Okay, so suit. We have an issue. I mean, it's potentially only 3, right? Okay. So that was rank. Uh-oh. So suit. Okay. Well, I'm scared. I think these are all hearts. I don't know. Send it. Okay. Maybe hang on to... Okay, so possibly jacks and queens, right? Right? Okay, so these are both queens. In theory. What do you... So I already sent 4 kings out. This could be all queens. But maybe it's not. Oh. Oh, brother. And to think, I wasn't worried about this. Okay, well. Possibly all queens. But, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Well, this is not good. Maybe this is another jack, so perhaps we do this. It was. That's huge. So we can do this and do this. Right? There's no way. There's no way it's the one king, right? Okay, I wish a red seal was out front, but I mean, this is still... I mean, sadly, this might be it. This might be GG. Oh my god. Let's get some 07s in the chat. It was a good run. It was a good run. I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried at all. And then I lost it. Well, that is how to lose in a surprise loss at Balatro. I've been your host through this journey, your guide down the rabbit hole of pure chaos and confusion. Your frontman to the grandest show on earth. Your dude, your bro, your guy, your buddy, your friend. I've been Scott, the architect, and you've been awesome. Thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends, your mom. She loves me. She's got no reason not to. I don't curse a lot. That's pretty cool. Later. Or no, goodbye.
The one that goes...